Good morning. I'm going to do a little yoga to wake us up today. Hands out. Stretching the arms both ways, just warming up the spine, real gentle. Up and over. Nice big greeting. Putting some blood into those shoulders. Up to mountain pose. Slight bend in the knees, tuck your tail. Hands are straight up and shoulders are not scrunching up against your neck. Hands to heart center. Out to the side. Palms up, palms down. Palms up, palms down. Again. Way up. Grab your left hand with your right arm. Lean over to the right. Breathe into those left ribs. Hands up again. Straight into the sky. Rotate your wrists either way. Grab your right wrist with your left arm over to the left. Oh, yeah. Breathe into those right ribs. Hands out again. Palms up, palms down. Palms up, back, and forward to heart center. Now take your arms and let's make eagle arms. Take your right arm over your left, palms face each other, and lift up. Oh, getting that stretch right along the back. Breathe, always breathe. Hands down, rotate, and let's do it again. Other side. So your right arm is on the bottom. Left elbow is in the right elbow. Lift up as high as you want. Breathe into your lower back. Try to keep your shoulders level. And hands to heart center. At this point, we're going to forward fold halfway. Nice flat back. Hands are on your shins. Hands all the way down in front of you. Walk down into down dog. Let your neck dangle. Really important. Don't hold any tension there. Drop down to your knees. And just kind of rotate your legs into a figure eight. Just warming up your hips. Reverse directions. Make sure you go the other way also. From here back to tabletop. From tabletop, I want you to put your weight on your left hand. Lift up your right hand to the sky. Thread your arm through. Left hand forward. You can put your forehead on your third eye. Make sure that your hips are square, that they're even with each other. And breathe. Breathe into that lower back where you have so much lung capacity. Back up, open up, right arm to the sky, and back down. Left arm up. Take that left arm, thread it through your right. And just hold it. Make sure your hips are square and you're breathing deep into the back of your lungs. Again, weight on your right hand, lift up, and back down. Just hold that. And we're going to do some cat-cows. Cat, lift up your spine, drop your head, and cow. Cat and cow. Do this a few times on your own. Okay, tuck your toes. Tuck your toes. Stretch back into child's pose. Your feet are flat now. You can separate your knees as much as you want or as little as you want. And from here, we're going to go back up into tabletop. Reach your hands slightly forward and into plank. I'll turn sideways into plank. Make sure that your tail is tucked, your neck is straight with your spine. Do not drop it. Do not protract it. From here, go into down dog. Right leg up. Open to the side and rotate. Rotate that hip. Really juice it up. Get some blood flow into there. It's going to work hard for you today. Back straight, like you were going to walk on that back wall. Hold it for a second. One-legged down dog. Bring that forward into half plank. Hold it. And then bring your heel through into high lunge. Make sure that your hips are square. Shoulders are dropped away from your neck. Your back heel is as close to the ground as it can be. Your right knee is not forward of your ankle. Now, take your right elbow, put it on your right knee, left arm up. You can come forward for more of a stretch. And breathe again into those ribs. Reverse warrior. Straighten out that right leg. Straighten out the right foot. Stretch down. Forehead to knee if possible. If not, however far you get. Bend the right knee. Back up into high lunge. And from here, we're going to go into Warrior Three. Drop that back foot. Oops. Hands down. Back to downward facing dog. Just hold here for a minute and thank your body for all that nice work. Now we're going to go onto the right foot and lift that left leg. Square to the back wall. And then bend your knee and open that hip. Look under your left armpit. Rotate that left knee. Rotate it the other way. Then bring it forward. Left heel down. And up into high lunge. Remember that your left knee is not over your ankle. I mean, it's not over your toes, it's over your ankle. Oops. Left elbow down to left knee, right arm up. Oh, nice stretch. If you bring it forward, you get a whole different stretch. So play with that to your own desire. From here, reverse the warrior. Don't be like this. Bring your hips in. Rotate back. Keep that left leg open. Don't let it go like this. Hold it out. From here, straighten that left leg. Straighten the right foot forward. And down. Forehead to knee. Back up into Warrior Three. Drop that right foot. Mountain pose. Breathe. From here, halfway fold. Drop your hands. Reach them out. And then let's go into plank. From plank, lower chaturanga into cobra. Drop everything so you're flat. And you're going to put your hands by your shoulders. Seal your toes together so they're one line. Put all of your body weight into your pelvis and lift up, both from your back legs and your chest. Do not crank your neck. and lower. Up. Breathe. And lower. Breathe. And lower. Take a rest. Bring your palms up to your shoulders again. Lift up. Back into tabletop. From tabletop, we're going to tuck our toes and go into down dog again. Walk your hands back. Slowly rise. Back into mountain pose. Big breath in. Incorporating those stretches. Big breath out. From here, we're going to go into our tree pose. So center yourself on your mat. Put your leg either here, where you've got a little bit of a brace, or below your knee, or up above your knee. Hands to heart center, or out, or up. Pick a drishta point in the future, forward of you. Stare at that, and that will help you stay balanced. You can wave your leaves, bring them up, move, do whatever you want. From tree pose, we're going to go into standing crane. Your knee is level with the ground. Your thigh is level with the ground. You're at a 90-degree angle. Flex your foot. And from here, we're going to lift that foot up. Hold that. Back to standing crane. And I want you to go to the side and then back. And we get to fly again. This is the only flying we're doing this time of year during the pandemic. So really fly it. And drop that back foot. Bring that foot level with the other foot. And just pause for a moment. Nice strong mountain. Breathe. Lift up your left leg and into tree. Make sure you don't scrunch your shoulders. Forward into standing crane. Foot forward. Hold it. Hold it. Standing crane. Back to standing crane. Your thigh is level with the ground. Open it to the side. And then backwards. And we get to go flying again. Try to keep your hips square and your back flat. Drop that back foot. Bring the other foot back to meet it. Hands to heart center. Breathe. From here, take your left leg. Left. No, that's your right leg. Take your right leg over your left leg and come down to seated position. From here and forward. Stretch out. Try to keep your booty on the ground and just stretch that lower back and upper back. Breathe. From here, walk your hands back. Unlace your legs. Your left leg is going to go forward. Your right leg is going to go over your left leg. Your left elbow over your right knee and twist to the back. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe. Change it up. Go to the other side. Back forward. From here, we're going to do something a little bit different. Keep that leg up on your knee. Put your foot closer to your knee. Open it up. Lower down. And the right and left leg up. Lace your fingers under your left knee. You can put your elbow into your right knee and push away from you, but really pull in that left leg forward. This is, my friend and I call this the reverse pigeon. I think it's called foursquared or something. Just hold that. Feel how that opens up your hip. Make sure that your tailbone is on the ground and you're not lifting it too far off the ground, because that changes the movement. Okay, from here we want both legs into the sky. Give them a little jiggle, maybe stretch them. And then we're going to reverse it. So your left foot is now on your right knee. You're going to lace your fingers underneath your right knee and pull it forward. Again, try to keep your tailbone on the ground. From here, drop your right foot down, straighten it out, drop your left foot onto the ground, sit up, right elbow around left knee, look over your left shoulder. From here, switch directions. Now we're going to look over the right shoulder with your right elbow around your right knee. Great. Unlace your legs. Flap them out. From here, we're going to go into boat pose. So you're going to start with your sit bones on the ground, your toes are up, and you're going to lift up. Try to don't compress this down, try to keep this open, your chest open, or your headlights forward if you have headlights. Oh, drop that after you can't stand it anymore. Reach down. Stretch to your toes. Your head down. Oh, and back up. Butterfly pose. Feet together. Clasp your feet and just stretch forward. From here, we're going to go into Happy Baby. Back down onto your back, your feet up. Hold the outside of your feet. And you can rock side to side, or forward, or whatever you want. Try to keep your tailbone on the ground. That really, again, makes a difference. And from here, legs up and back down, and we go into our Shavasana. So get comfortable, maybe make sure your tail's on the ground, palms up, and just take in all the stretches you just did. And you can stay in Shavasana as long as you want. And thanks for joining me.